because I'm a romantic. I don't know whether you know that or not, Jess. But
And now, CheezWits.
got an order for Chris. Yep, that's me. Thank you.
Order for Chris. Now let's see. What do we think Chris got? Order for Chris.
Chris had 2 free things on his app, so he got the free things on his app, which was a chicken sandwich and a Dr. Pepper float.
Yeah, open up my.
Because those were
the
free.
cunt has joined us.
Who?
The cunt cup.
Oh.
I'm pouring a little loud for Charlotte.
A little cunt, a little cup of cunt. Oh, what's up with Charlotte?
Oh my God, he didn't read.
No, let me before I say what happened, Chris, I want to tell you something funny because yesterday I noticed I had missed a call from Wally.
I told him, shut up.
And I thought, oh, my friend Wally is calling to check on me because I'm in one of the hardest hit parts of the country after this ice storm. And I call him back and he says, oh no, I called you by accident.
I did call you by accident.
You fuck up 3 times though, Wally.
So then today...
because I work with a Jessica.
So then today, after I have posted what I have posted, I see
I don't read that shit.
my friend Wally is calling me and I say, oh, he's calling to see how I'm doing after the passing of my mother.
I didn't know your mom died.
But no, Wally called the wrong Jessica again.
Okay, so what do we want to talk about first? Your mother dying, or do we want to talk about why he's got you still under J instead of C in his phone?
So, I'm sorry to hear your mom. I didn't know, but I don't look at. I told you I don't look at any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It just is not. I don't have enough fucking time in the day to take a piss when I need to take a piss.
You had time to come in and comment on how much snow fell on the memory picture that I reposted the other day.
Did you not see the note?
Picture?
Oh my God! Here we go.
I didn't. I don't look at any of this stuff, you guys.
You
just
commented on it, sir.
On a memory picture?
I reshared a Facebook memory of when I had cleared out the snow from my driveway with a push broom.
Oh, yeah. That was like a week ago, wasn't it?
And it was from 10 years ago, and you were like, oh, how many inches of snow is that? And I'm like, how many times have you cleared your driveway with a push broom, motherfucker?
Well, none, because we don't get that little bit of snow.
Mm-hmm.
When we get snow, we get snow. We don't get fucking 2 inches of snow. We get... Our storm was 20 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And we have another 20-inch snowstorm coming supposedly this weekend.
In man terms, that means they got half a foot.
There was a girl up there that
Oh, no, we got
me.
so much snow.
This girl lives in Torrington, Connecticut. And she texts me and she tells me
I know
about
where Torrington is.
She texts me about the weather up there. And I'm like, okay, well, that's nice. Why is the golf course calling me? I got to grab this. I'll be right back.
And he's out.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom. Was that what were you expecting?
I mean,
or what was
I told you guys a few weeks ago that they called and said she was declining very rapidly. So, yeah. They actually had called me yesterday and said, she's sleeping a lot and she is having trouble swallowing and chewing food. And we're giving her shakes, and they were going to put her on oxygen and give her an antibiotic because they thought maybe she had a UTI. And sometimes those things are more damaging to people in delicate conditions. And then they called me a couple hours later and said she just stopped breathing. So we're calling it.
Well, God damn it, I can't even talk about my shit then now.
No, you can.
My shit pales comparison to that.
No, you can.
I don't have anything.
Sorry about that.
Huh?
That's all right. You can talk about your shit, Wally.
Is that your membership, Chris?
No. That's where I've got some bowling lanes, and if they go down, they tend to call me. Thank you. Thank you. So I wanted to make sure because I knew all the lanes were intact and everything was fine. They're just trying to send me a 1099.
Oh.
So.
Yes, of course. They want more. They want more of that Chris Roth money.
Well, yeah.
Give me that money, boy.
Hey, I got great news. I mean, the radio station sale was approved by the FCC yesterday, so I guess I need to go open up that business checking account so I can get my money from the people that bought it.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
And now what are you going to do? What's your venture?
You know what I'm going to do? I mean, I'm still going to work for who I'm working for. I still have one other station to sell, but I am immediately paying off all credit cards and paying off the car and keeping $5,000 for a bender in Vegas. And then I'm free and clear in life. I don't have to do a fucking thing if I don't want.
Nice.
So then I will start saving money now at age 50 so I can tell everyone to actually fuck off at 65.
Yeah.
Well, you saw that Barlow is looking for I think they're looking for a midday person out there in Vermont.
Do they need a voice tracker?
No, the ad specifically says no voice tracking, must be live on location.
We were talking about, up there in the snow, and this girl from Torrington sends me a picture of her backyard, a girl that bowls, and she's got 20 inches of snow. And because I'm a romantic, I don't know whether you know that or not, Jess, but because I'm a romantic, I sent a text back to her. I said, as much as I would like to have my head between your legs every day, that weather's a deal breaker.
Wow.
So,
what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Weather's a deal breaker.
Yeah, I think you probably get that other deal breaker.
Yeah, well, look, listen, and nobody said we were going in numerical order. Okay. Just putting it out there. So do we need to be serious about Jess's mom's death here for a minute or what?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, you saw the text I sent out earlier, Wally, and I said you're gonna be able to do the show today, or you're gonna need to punt.
Oh yeah.
I said you're gonna do the show or need to punt, and Wally's probably like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Right.
At that point.
I did see the text, but I thought it was because of the snow and ice.
No, and I
thought maybe she didn't. I thought maybe your internet went out again, and you wouldn't be.
I'll be fine.
I'm such a.
And it's so funny seeing the I'll be fine because I knew she was fine.
God.
I knew she was okay. I knew everything was okay. But I didn't want to be that assumptive dick going, "Oh, her mom died," and I don't. Yeah, maybe she was. No, she's fine.
Listen, here are the two types of responses I have gotten from my closest friends who, like the people on Facebook, they mean well. They assume that I had a normal.
They just assume.
It's a mom.
They assumed that I had a normal, relationship with my mother, that I hadn't gone no contact with her quite a while ago and already mourned the loss of my mother forever ago. But my closest friends' reactions have gone from, "Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. This must be such a hard time for you, even though you had a difficult relationship. I'm sending you all my love," to, "This is a weird question, but do you at least get an inheritance so that you can make up for all of the bullshit?"
Oh my God.
That was my favorite. I think my second favorite was the person who wrote I posted the obituary this morning.
Right.
And the person wrote, "I'm so sorry to hear this news. She raised a legend."
Oh, I was hoping mine might be up there. The one that, oh, sorry, called you by accident.
Yeah.
So here's what happens. So I have 3 Jessicas in my life. I have Jessica, my granddaughter's mother. I have Jessica, this is who I've been calling the 3 times, my right-hand person here at work. And then I have Jessica Yu. And I'll say, call Jessica, and then I don't pay attention.
Is Jessica Yu Asian?
I am not.
Actually. So here's the thing. She is.
Okay.
There is. So when I call her, for some reason it keeps calling fucking Jess. And so I'm going to have to change the name to something other than Jessica for her. I don't know what I'm going to change it to. I only knew that you
called me twice by accident. Was there a third time that hasn't shown up on my phone yet?
I think one of them I caught in time.
Oh.
Oh no! One of them said, "We don't have that." I don't know. Sometimes it'll say like, "We don't have a work number for that person." Whatever it says to me, and it was your name. I was like, "Oh fuck, cancel that! I don't want to call her again."
He's talking to Gail, Jess.
Yeah, I know.
No, just my phone. I just say call blah blah blah.
Well, that would be Gail.
Actually, I'm talking to my car.
Okay.
I'm talking to my car. Call blah blah blah, and so it just it does it all the time when I'm with certain people. I had to change my aunt's name because her name is Mary, and then I know a couple of other Marys.
So what's your daughter's name?
My daughter?
Yeah.
Independence.
Independence is her name, right? Now that begins with an
Well,
with
her
an
name
I.
is Cheyenne, which starts with a CH.
Right.
Okay, so
Right.
well, there you go. Because I was going to say, if you have her as Independence in your phone, I don't know why I got a message from you telling me how proudly you are of me and how I'm doing in life, and that you love me so much. But I guess if it's a couple of CHs next to each other, I guess. Well,
so Independence is her middle name, and that's what I call her.
Okay.
But in my phone, she's the CH name. She's in there as that. So we've been moving all day. I'm gonna just talk real quick about a couple of ice things, right quick. Here's what ice did during the snowstorm. So throughout the city, there was a parking ban. When we have the parking ban started on Saturday night, last till Tuesday. Whenever there's a parking ban, there's a lot of very few people, or a lot of people do not have off-street parking. So when the parking ban comes, people start using the parking garages. They cost money. ICE was staking out the parking garages.
Oh, fuck those guys.
They were staking out the parking garages and going after people.
Wally, I saw something on TikTok about Lewiston.
Yeah.
There was a woman who was Somali that they were interviewing.
Yep.
And she was talking about how, like, this part of town was completely empty because everybody was afraid to come out into town.
Yeah, and that is true. I saw some hate speech about her saying, "Oh, what do you mean downtown's empty? Blah blah blah." It's empty because our shelter is 3 blocks from that street that goes across the opposite way. So our cross street is 3 blocks away, and it is because there are a ton. One of the things that has revitalized that part of the city is Somali businesses. You know, food stores, little African restaurants of various types, Somali, Rwandan, whatever you have. A lot of places that sell colorful clothing because women make a lot of burqas or headdresses and things. You know, just general. Oh, you have a cough button. Whoa.
Well, I have the off button on the board.
You are powerful.
Took me coughing for you to figure that out?
Mom raised a legend.
That's right.
So
that's right, bitches.
And there are a lot of places downtown that sell halal, like halal foods and things. So yeah, it has been empty. Here's the other thing ICE has been doing. 2 other things. I might have told you this one. So we're delivering food to families who don't send their kids to school because they're afraid of ICE.
Yeah.
So we deliver meals to them each day. ICE has been following around people who deliver meals to these people and finding out where people live. ICE has also been trying to infiltrate organizations like mine and others by just showing up and saying, we'd like to volunteer. We'd really like to help deliver meals if we could. And we just have to fucking turn people
those
away.
Motherfuckers.
I had 3 messages today because we're moving, so we haven't been picking up the phone because we're officially closed today. 3 messages of people saying, "Hi, this is so and so from whatever town. I'd like to deliver meals. I hear you guys are delivering meals, and I'd like to be part of that." And I instantly just fucking delete it could be real, but you can't trust it. I had the other message said, this whole ICE, they used some sort of assault. I'd like to work against that. I don't live in the area, but my son does. Like, delete.
I did just see today that suddenly the language has changed about that shooting from last week, which, by the way, I fucking saw by accident. And
it's grotesque.
It's grotesque. And the fact that they tried to spin the shit and say that this, like Kyle Rittenhouse shows up at a protest with an AR-15 that he can't legally own,
hero.
and he's protecting his community with his Second Amendment rights. A VA nurse, an ICU nurse from the VA, shows up with a holstered, legally registered firearm, and suddenly he's a domestic terrorist. That language has gone away as of today, and suddenly the administration is distancing themselves, and now there's an investigation. So suddenly, the administration...
They fired Bovano, or whatever his name is.
Did they fire that motherfucker? A little Hitler fucking wannabe?
They sent him back to his regular duties, which I think he was on the Mexican border somewhere.
The fact that they are suddenly now turning their back on these people that they said, oh, you have complete immunity, shoot whoever the fuck you want, and now they're turning their back on them? Good.
Well, I don't know why anybody believes this administration. Trump has not ever stood by anybody.
Nope.
Dude, you got midterm elections coming. You got to be palatable to both sides.
Yep.
But he's never the only people he stands by is the ones who will
lick his boots.
Right, lick his boots or give him some sort of short-term profile enhancement, like when he pardons all the fuckers from the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when that happens.
The actual domestic terrorists, you mean?
Yes, the actual domestic terrorist.
Did they put his face on a coin too?
I think they put his face on a coin. They also put it. Yeah, they are putting his face on a coin, a U.S. minted coin, real money.
Well, there's another reason for me to never use cash. What'd you say, Chris?
The sack of what?
The sack of your mama dollar.
She's got to go. She was an immigrant. She can't be on money.
She
can't be on money.
That is not a legal citizen, sir.
She's not a whitey.
Wait,
we got to get rid of her.
Was she an immigrant though?
No, she was a Native American.
Okay, just checking. Checking the math.
Her and Pocahontas, the two most famous female Native Americans in this country.
I hate that they are coming to Maine.
I thought you were going to say, I hate Pocahontas.
Hate Pocahontas, that bitch.
I hate that bitch Pocahontas. I loved John Smith, and I wanted him for mine.
He was very cute, so. And he had a job.
He did have a job.
No, I hate that they're coming to Maine. I hate that they're doing that shit there.
I do too. But at least Bovano's. Well, it's Holman now. Holman is coming. I don't know if he's coming to Maine, but Holman. Whenever I hear Holman talk, I mean no disrespect to anybody who's missing a 26th chromosome, but he sounds like a guy.
What are you trying to say, Wally?
He sounds like he's a fat lip and a little drool away from assisted living. That's what he sounds like. When that guy's like, how the fuck did this guy become in charge of anything other than handing out Pez?
Well, the same way that Bonnie Frank became in charge of things. People that have a problem with Bonnie Frank.
Yeah, Bonnie. Did you, Jesse? Do you remember Bonnie Frank?
No.
He was a very prolific Massachusetts congressman, senator, congressman.
Oh,
who
yeah,
was gay.
yeah. I do remember.
Yeah. He was very gay and didn't hide it and was elected. People knowing he was gay. He was a good politician. And Bonnie Frank.
Yeah, I remember.
Beans and Frank Bonnie. No, that Tom Holman he just sounds like he's a meth head, or he's on crack, or it always sounds like he's fucking just 3 sheets to the wind. But he's the new czar of ice, I guess. It's ridiculous. And Bovano, is that his name, Bovano?
That could be.
Bovino.
Something like that.
Bovino.
they sent him back to wherever he came from, unceremoniously.
Because first of all, where the fuck did he come from? I never heard of the guy until a couple of days ago, and then suddenly his Nazi-looking ass is everywhere.
Hell.
He looked just like a Nazi. He looked like something. He looked like the right-hand man of Darth Vader with that big coat.
Yeah.
He looked like some sort of stormtrooper captain or something. It was and that weird fucking Nazi haircut of his.
Yeah.
And can you imagine him going back to his old job? He is going to get fucking mocked like crazy. Oh, how about the Italians? The Italians are fucking beside themselves in Milan, where the Winter Olympics are happening.
Because ICE is going to be accompanying the athletes? The fuck?
Well, so they've always, though, they've always sort of been, or at least Border Patrol has participated in some of the security for athletes.
I hope that they don't allow the U.S. to participate in the Olympics.
Yeah.
We'll have our own Olympics. We'll do our own. We're a better country. We'll do our own. We'll have big things here.
What's her name?
Big
Kirk.
Things.
Charlie Kirk's wife can host them.
Oh my God. What is this about Bad Bunny wearing a dress and turn on the Charlie Kirk halftime show? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Apparently who the halftime show is on the NFL is Bad Bunny, and it's going to be wearing a dress while it does its performance. And
is that what the Charlie Kirk wife is saying?
And the Charlie Kirk wife is saying, "We'll turn on the Turning Point USA show, the halftime show, which is going to be like fucking Up with People or something." But who the fuck knows? And
yes, it is going to be Up with People.
Mm-hmm.
Good
God. It is, but at some point they were saying they're having all kinds of stars, but I can't believe who would it be other than Lee Greenwood and what's his face?
Well, you don't think it's gonna be Nicki Minaj? Hasn't she come out as a Trump lover now?
Nicki Minaj, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj. Who?
Snoop.
Thug?
Snoop.
Oh, Snoop? There's no way. He couldn't support that shit, does he?
He took some heat in the last year because didn't he perform at the inauguration?
I think he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he did perform at the inauguration. Martha Stewart probably convinced him to do it.
Probably.
That old Maine bitch probably said, "You got to go do it, Snoop. Now get on back over here in bed, darling." But she says,
can you think about Martha Stewart having dinner in jail and she's like judging it, and then she finally comes around and says, "Well, dinner was great as long as it was freshly shaved."
Yeah, I wonder if she had a relationship while she was in the Who Scout.
I don't think they're called relationships at that point, Wally. It's usually,
rape?
yes, I think that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it's called? I wonder if Martha Stewart was raping people in jail.
Well, Martha and Jess, who was a superstar raised, both had the same size cock. So.
You imagine
it was legend.
Martha Stewart, she would be judged. Really, that dildo should match your shank. The colors are off.
You know what Martha's favorite food was in jail, don't you?
Oh God, go ahead.
Box lunch.
Oh, why didn't I see that coming?
Why didn't she?
He said, "Why didn't I see that coming?"
She's excited. Oh my gosh!
Oh, Lord, to be fair, Wally, Charlotte saw that coming. Okay.
By the way, you guys, I had to write her obituary. It was like her last.
You're the one that wrote that. I could tell you wrote that. I could tell. So,
Jess, what is the? So what are the ending ceremony for your mom? Is it
The ending ceremony.
Ashes to ashes.
This isn't the Olympics, for fuck's sake.
The ending ceremony.
No, well, is the goodbye? Is your mom getting cremated? Is she getting buried? Is she mossed?
I think I told you this before. She not only prearranged her and my stepfather's cremations, she ordered jewelry for my sister and I to wear her ashes in necklaces.
I can't wait to see this.
Oh, no,
shit.
I don't remember that, but holy shit.
I remember it vaguely, and I can't wait to see it.
Oh.
Is it like a necklace?
Yeah. I'm canceling that shit.
Oh, no.
No, I'm canceling it.
This is her wish, Jess.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm canceling it.
Jess, maybe you can get an ashes toe ring for your new vocation.
In fact,
or maybe an ashes cock ring.
I'm gonna rub my toes in dead person.
I'm gonna have the ashes sent to my sister's house because I don't want any part of it.
Really?
Yep.
How much does it cost to? Because I want to be cremated. Do you know how much it costs to cremate somebody?
Oh, I'll do it for free, Wally.
I think it was a couple grand, $3,000.
Yeah, see that's great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Because I do not want anybody spending any thousands of dollars.
And because she pre-ordered it, they have been taking money out monthly, like a couple $100 a month, to pay for it ahead of time. So now I'll have to pay for the balance of it.
Of course you will.
Well, I'm paying for it with her money.
Right. You mean your money?
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow. So, Jess, how much longer can you be unemployed?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same goddamn thing. So how long are you gonna? Actually, my joke was gonna be: Are you gonna call your employer and ask for bereavement? But go ahead, Wally. That's fine.
Yeah. How much extra time do you have now?
I'm gonna get some extra time.
Can you go a year? You think?
Well, I can go a year already.
Oh, really, Miss Money Pants?
Huh.
But I probably can go a few more years.
Really? Could you get your roof fixed too?
I ain't spending shit on that. I'm waiting for the next storm to come through so the fuckers have to replace my roof.
Well, you got to admit, your mom really helped you out a little bit here. Because you got those trees that fell down.
Yeah.
You got some expenses around the house.
Listen, I had to write her goddamn obituary. It was her last final fuck you. Because I could not write in it that her hobbies were verbal abuse. And that she...
yes, Jess, you could have.
And that...
Well,
and
this is what I want to know, Jess. Did you only put she had 2 daughters and a son instead of putting...
No, but so the obituary site helps you write it, like you put in all the information and then it puts it in flowery language. I removed some of the language.
Yes, you did.
So the language said she was lovingly remembered by. And
I saw that and I'm like,
and I said,
by who?
And I said she was remembered by.
I thought it would, somebody remembered her.
No, I mean, I put our names, but I took out the fucking everybody loved her, she'll be in our hearts forever bullshit.
Didn't you, there was some line in there that was still in there that was a final fuck you, though. That was like, she'll be, unless I'm dreaming this up, didn't you say she'll be lovingly remembered by those who liked her or something like that? Or
I'm missing everything right now.
There was some weird verbiage in there.
Let me see what it said.
Who's frozen? Me or you?
I'm not frozen.
Are, Wally. We're not frozen.
Oh, is it me? Okay.
It's you.
Gotta be you.
Oh, Charlotte's memory will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved her.
There you go.
But it said...
Did she write that?
No,
Jess wrote it.
I didn't write that line.
The bot wrote it.
The AI wrote that line.
I didn't write that line.
I didn't write that. The AI wrote that line. I edited. There was another line after that was something like, "It will bring comfort and peace to blah blah blah." I took that shit out. It did say. What it says now is she is remembered by her children, and then it names all of us, and then grandchildren. What it originally said was, she is lovingly remembered by. That would be true of nobody. So I took that out.
Oh, Lord.
And when I saw the love of her life, Doug, I'm like, huh. Wonder who wrote that.
Now, will your sister give you any hassle on this?
Well, what's done is done, Wally.
What's she going to hassle me on?
Yeah.
No. Just did your sister see it the same way as you see it?
My sister has her own therapist,
right?
And can deal with the shit the way that she wants to deal with it. She was really upset. I think the hardest part of this whole thing for me was the fact that I had to call my sister last night and tell her, because she was devastated, because she was the only one who stayed in contact with Charlotte, and it had gotten to where Charlotte couldn't use her phone anymore, and so to talk to her, my sister would go through one of the caregivers at the house on their phone, and they would do a video call. And she had been trying for several days, and they finally got her connected yesterday, like a couple of hours before Charlotte passed. And
no kidding.
She texted my brother and me and said, I just had a video call with her, and I hate seeing her like this. I feel like I need to get on a plane. And then, like 2 hours later, I had to call her and tell her the news. And, you know, she was devastated, and she said she was looking at plane tickets when I called, and she was devastated because she didn't want her to be alone.
Yeah, well, you know,
and
I understand.
And I understand it, but I also, and what I didn't say to her, because I know that this is something she has to work out with her own therapist, but that is that she wouldn't have been alone if she didn't treat everybody poorly.
That's true. That's true.
So
you got it right.
I don't know.
Hold on a second. So the movers are still here. I'm still at work.
Oh.
I feel that, Jess, you probably could have gotten away with one final sentence in there.
Yeah?
And yeah, she was a mother, all right. I feel you could have gotten that last stab in if you really wanted to take it.
Listen, I wrote that while I was having my first cup of coffee this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when did she die? Yesterday or the day before or what?
Last night.
Okay.
Golly.
And then after I wrote the obituary and I made a couple of phone calls and talked to the people, the cremation people and the financial people, and figured out what else I need to do, then I worked for the rest of the day.
Wow.
So it didn't slow you down much.
No. I mean, like I said, I mourned losing my mother a long time ago. So.
Yeah, you know, the other thing is too, and I don't know this to be true or not, but I guess I think it's more traumatic. I don't know if it is or not, but I think it's more traumatic when you lose somebody in your family you're close to, if it's without any notice.
Yeah.
Like you're not expecting it for 10 years.
I mean, I know that when my dad passed, it felt a lot different.
Right. Hold on a second. I got to give. Guys, this stuff has to go. Just this one.
Just that one?
Yeah, and all the tools in there.
Okay.
We can take those too.
Sounds good.
And another one like that. The tarp, take the tarp. I'm not sure what they use it for, but.
They use it for something.
I fucking don't know.
Slip and slides.
Who knows? Neck breakers. Yes. Okay, sorry guys.
No, that's all right. Yeah, when my dad died, it felt much different. And I was 22 when he died, and I think that he also was not very nice to me.
Right.
So maybe I would feel different about it if it had happened after therapy, but
yeah,
this feels a whole lot different, and it's not as sad. And I think the only thing that makes me sad about it is that it's just like final confirmation that I'm never going to get the mom that I should have had. So
yeah,
Sam, it's totally different from me because, my parents, I mean, as odd as they were decent. And, you know, I began the mourning process long ago with them because I know I'm not going to be able to handle it all at once, number one.
Right.
But number two, you know, my mom and dad are still there, but they're not the parents I knew, you know? So my mourning process was, you know, happened a long time ago. And listen, they're in their mid 80s. And somebody told me one time, you know, I don't remember who it was, but I called them saying, "Oh my God, blah, blah, blah died." And the guy on the other end of the phone says to me, "He was 85. It was his turn. It's okay." And, you know, that's kind of where it is with my parents. You know, it's okay. It's their turn. I mean, listen, they've lived their life. It's their turn to die.
That's kind of where I live on that stuff too. That whenever we say, "Oh, it's such a surprise," so how is that a fucking surprise? They were 85 years old, had cancer for 10 years.
Right. I mean, do I want them to die? I don't want them to die.
No,
you
of
know,
course not.
But I also, on the same side, I don't want them to suffer. If they are dying, I will be the guy that kicks the plug out of the wall.
Yeah.
Because I know that neither one of them wants to live like that.
Yeah.
You know, especially my father. My dad already told me years ago, and I wish I had it written down on paper somewhere, said, "Listen, if I start going crazy, take me to the beach and let me walk straight the fuck in the ocean."
Yeah. Because,
you know?
Listen, the way that my mother has been living for especially the last year, is fucking miserable. Like,
right, it's not a life.
It's probably a relief that she doesn't have to live like that anymore.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. My wife knows that, you know, if they got more than 3 tubes in me, unplug everything.
Dude, if they have to so much as intubate me, fucking throw me in the trash.
Right.
Okay? I mean, I'm not sticking around for this shit. I have no interest in it. I know my life will never be the same after that. You know, and people are not going to be, dare I use these words, the happy-go-lucky Chris they knew. You know,
Right.
So
Oh, happy Chris. He's just not the same anymore.
he's not the same
Chris,
anymore. Boy, you know, he's got that shit bag on his side now. He just doesn't seem as fun.
When you go, I'm going to speak at the funeral, and I'm going to say, he lit up a room.
Goddamn right.
He lit up a room.
You're cutting out, Christopher.
I said, I know you will. I know you'll totally do that because you're going to outlive me, number one. Okay? There's no doubt about that. Number two, I do brighten up a fucking room. Okay? You know, unfortunately, it's with a napalm bomb.
Yeah.
You know, and not a good glow.
You guys, I'm so different in that way from you guys.
You don't light up a room like us?
No, Wally.
No. I am not. I am happy every day. I really am. I am. I have. So unlike. So I think Chris has happy moments, and as opposed to me, I think I have down moments. So I think most of my day I'm in a pretty good mood and happy with life, and now and again I get somewhat down. And I think Chris maybe is down a lot, and every now and again when he sees someone get hurt or something, he's like, "Oh, it's good news."
Well, I get down, but I get up again. Ain't nobody seen me down.
and I think Jess is happiest when no one bothers her.
Correct.
I think you know if you just stay the fuck out of her way, you make her happy.
My neighbor across the street, the one who lets his dog get out all the time.
Oh yeah.
He called me the other day. I still can't leave my house, which is fine with me, but I can't. My steps are iced over. The sun doesn't hit this side of the street. My driveway is a sheet of ice, so I can't leave my house. And he was going to the store and he asked if I needed anything. And I said, see if they have bananas, because they cleared out the grocery store. Like, I guess that's what we're hoarding in 2026 is bananas.
Really?
I could get everything else on my list. I couldn't get bananas. So I said, see if they have bananas. So he got the bananas, brought them over to me, said, it's the least I can do because you're always helping me out with my dog, blah, blah, blah. Fine. Yesterday, I get a package delivered by the post office. They put it in the fucking mailbox. I can't get to my mailbox. So I had to call the neighbor across the street and be like, hey, favor, could you go get that and bring it over to me? And he came over and he did it. And he said, you seem like the kind of person that like you keep to yourself. So when I get you, when you're reaching out to me for anything, I'm like jumping at the chance to help you.
Really?
Oh, okay. Weird.
And then did he say, could you send me some more pictures of your feet?
Mm-hmm.
He did not, and I would have made him pay for that shit.
So how is that working, by the way, Jess?
You know, it's slow going. It's slow going.
Well, but you're not really pursuing it, are you?
I mean, not like... Well, first of all, my internet's been down in half the week, so... You know, no.
You think maybe you're not... Is it possible that you're not mean enough?
It is possible, yeah.
Is it possible that you need to brush up on your man slams?
Said no coworker of Jess ever.
No one ever said, she's such a sweetheart. Mm-hmm. She's so kind. Mm-hmm. She's a joy to be around.
The barricade that I keep running into is these men who don't understand why they need to verify their age. Or they pretend they don't understand why they need to verify their age. And so I'll say, I require age verification. Do you have this app or this app? And they will say, I'm 36. That is not what I asked you. So what I've started doing is if I have to ask more than twice, I send them a message that says, I'm blocking you. If you want to be unblocked, send $50 to this app and include your age verification.
Just charges people just, how old are you? You don't want to tell me? You send me $50, I might talk to you.
Exactly.
I love it.
Exactly.
I am baffled by, I realize there's all kinds of fetishes people are. I am baffled by the foot fetish. I find feet to be utterly disgusting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. I'm absolutely flummoxed by this.
Well,
but you found a niche.
There's a Wally, there's a fetish that is just giving money.
Yeah, I can't see it. Tell them bitches to call me. They can give me their money and I'll talk bad to them.
Listen, if I can get
I'll say, listen, you dumb cunt.
Some of them to give
Send
me the
money
first.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm just barely floating by until my inheritance.
Yeah, how long is it going to take to get your mom money?
I don't know. I talked to the guy right before we jumped on here. There's a whole, there's a team that has to be involved in doing the distributions. And fortunately, I set up the beneficiaries ahead of time, so it should be relatively quick. But they have to have the death certificate, and I can't get the death certificate for at least a couple of weeks. So, I don't know.
Could she come back to life?
Knowing her, she would do it just out of fucking spite.
I'm wondering, could she suddenly, you get the next call you get is, she's Jess?
Just kidding.
We got some really kind of weird news for you. She came back to life.
She just wanted to see what you would write in the obituary.
Right. Yeah, she wanted to look at the obituary. She's just slashed your inheritance.
She's probably going to haunt me.
You took out the loving. You took out too many lovings. Mm-hmm. Oh, goddamn. But I am, I know that I am sorry for it, but I'm also sort of happy for you, too.
Well, I mean, I didn't wish the woman dead.
No, of course not.
I just am not
she would have been a mom.
It's kind of the uncomfortable thing for me is all of the people that don't, like I said, they mean well. They don't understand
they don't know the story.
Everybody doesn't have the great relationship with their mom. And so all of these people on my comments that are like, I'm so sorry, losing your mom is the worst thing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I guess I can't post this meme today.
No.
Oh, Christ, which one?
Any of them.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you could do several things.
And her mom's relationship is sort of like it's like the mom-daughter Lockhorns relationship. It's just, God damn. It's just it's unbelievable. What did your brother say?
My brother said I called my sister first, and I had texted both of them earlier in the day saying, hey, they called and said she's having trouble eating, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I called my sister. I gave her the news. Then I called my brother. I said, they just called. She's gone. And he went, that quick?
Brother, I think that table doesn't fold up.
And then he posted a picture of my mom and him when he was a little kid.
Yeah.
Saying, I lost my mom today, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't know he had posted it because I wasn't looking at Facebook. My cousin texted me and said, oh my God, I just saw the news about your mom. I'm so sorry. I saw your brother's post. And I go and look at it and I'm like, he didn't talk to her for longer than I didn't talk to her. Acting like I lost my mom today.
Right.
But I think he also has got some feelings about, like, should he have talked to her more, or should he have forgiven her, or blah, blah, blah. I think he just won't talk about that stuff.
Wow, so the only post on your mother's page, it's your post, then everything else is spam.
You can't see my brother's?
No, I can't see your brother's on Charlotte's page now.
Oh, maybe that's because you're not friends with either one of them.
No. I was friends with your brother for a hot minute.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
When he tried to give you medical advice?
That's correct.
Oh, he really? Your brother's a doctor?
No.
Oh.
He was, I don't think he listens anymore, but he was listening for a while to the podcast, and he sent me a message and said, I don't know, Chris was talking about something he was going through, and my brother sent me a message saying, tell him to take this supplement or something. And I was like, no, I don't participate in that. So he messaged Chris himself.
Yeah, he did. Oh, Big Al Brock sends his condolences.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm typing something.
That's okay. I'm looking through all these things. I was seeing if anybody actually gets this. No, everybody's no. I'm so sorry. God, fucking Sue DeShell.
Yeah. V. Herlihy.
Yeah.
Are these people you know?
Some of them Chris knows.
I said that once going down the hallway. I said, there comes Sue and her Herlihy's. And
all this stuff I gotta pay attention to.
I mean, it's very nice that all of these people are leaving these comments. Like, I do recognize that they are sincere and mean well. And there's been a few people who have messaged me privately and said, I know you had a complicated relationship with your mom. How are you doing?
Right.
And then I would say, quite honestly, I'm fine. And they would go, yeah, I get it. I'm going through this thing with my mom. Totally understand.
Yeah, there's such contentious relationships. Like, I have a really... No, actually, my wife and my daughter get along great now. But they used to, it was tough. My daughter was like 15, 16.
Well,
it definitely went through a phase.
When you're 15 or 16, you have no choice but to go through a phase because hormones are fucking insane.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. But they have they chat now and they share little, I hear them, sharing little stories with each other and when my wife will laugh like she's fucking, 15 again or whatever. They have these conversations like it's cute. Mm-hmm. It's also heartwarming.
Yeah.
It is, but not. I know other people have fucking like you, Jess, that just they hate their parents. Not just one, both, and their parents hate them. It's kind of weird when a parent hates their kid, I think, or doesn't like their kid, or is rotten that way to the kid. That's how I feel like your mom was sort of like, how do you not like your kid?
One of my friends who reached out privately said something like she was an interesting person, which I think she was just trying to be polite. But she said maybe she was jealous of you. And I said, I know people say stuff like that, but I kind of think it was true because she would get legitimately angry if she saw too much evidence on Facebook that people liked me.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see because
if there was too much positivity about me, she would make it a point to call me and knock me back down.
But you get up again.
But I get back up again. You're never going to keep me down.
That's just fucked up.
Yeah.
It really is that's just fucked up bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't fucking understand.
She had her
any
own
of it.
shit that made her that way, and she never went and got.
This is going right. That came off the fridge.
Yeah. There's one of these easy ups right here. One of those canopies.
Yeah, one of the good is the black one. That one goes. Is that the only one there is?
That's the only one right
Yeah,
there.
that one goes.
The other one that
one's shit.
Well, there's one right in front of it I would grab.
Yeah, that one was good. That one's the shit one. Sorry, you guys.
Look at Wally swearing at work.
Wally, repeat after me.
Oh, these are just the moving guys. Everybody else is gone.
Oh.
Repeat after me. Todos a la basura.
What does that mean?
It's all trash.
Oh, todos a la basura.
A la basura.
A la basura.
Basura.
I don't see Jeannie doing anything. Todos a la basuras.
Todos basuras.
Soras.
B-A, with a B. Basuras.
All right, it's all shit. Take it. I'm going with that.
Just point at it and go, caca, adios.
Caca. Does that feel like it's broken, you guys? Oh, fuck it. Leave it here.
Remember this guy said he wasn't going to cuss at work?
Yeah.
No, there's nobody here. There's me and the guys who work hard.
Are you at work?
Yeah. I'm at work. Yeah, I'm at the work office, but it's me and the guys who work hard. That's what it is.
This fucking dick sucker's got more excuses than I
Oh,
guess.
yeah.
All
They're
right.
working a lot harder than I can tell you that. But I also think they're making more than I make too.
Well,
Right now.
could be.
I think there's a couple boxes down there in the corner.
Okay. Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah, those boxes. We'll keep one mop and one bucket here. The other one can go.
Okay.
Hey, if anybody needs their reels digitized, by the way, I just got a really nice reel-to-reel deck.
Did you really?
I did, and a really nice
Is it a
cassette deck too.
Tiac?
It is an Otari MX50.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we had We had those at Q106.
See, I'd never seen the 50s before. I've seen the 50/50s.
Remember we had those.
And the 50 is a smaller
boxes.
model.
This stuff here.
I
that
think I
box.
have some reels somewhere, but
That stuff over there by that
damn
mop.
if I know where they are.
Well, if you need them digitized, you let me know.
This box here.
It would be my guess that
Please.
there would be nothing on them worth saving. But
Never know.
But I won't know because I don't have any way to check them to see if I need them digitized.
See?
I don't know if I have any reel-to-reels left.
I think I have
remember.
one or two.
If I had reel-to-reels, they're all going to be. If I had them, I think I put them on backwards. Wasn't that what we were supposed to do back then? If you wanted to save them, you rolled them all the way so they were backwards.
So they were tails out. See,
Yeah, tails
I never
out.
believed in that because of the imprinting on the reels. So, once the beginning was worse than the end, I mean, it just either way you went, you were fucked. I mean, I've
Yeah.
got stuff here at home that I've got to actually bake in an oven so that I can get a play or two out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you put them in at like 160 degrees for 20 minutes and then boom.
I did not know that.
I did not know that. You are a clever bunny. You are a clever bunny. All right, you guys. I really want to get going.
Yeah, me too.
And finish up with these guys so I can get my ass out of here. I've already been here 12 hours. I'd like to get out.
All right. Well, you enjoy.
All right. Talk to you guys next
my
week.
Ass.
Yeah,
Jess,
we'll talk to you next week.
Prayers and thoughts, Jess. Prayers and thoughts.
Yes, we'll keep a candle lit.
Yeah, you do that. Okay.
Yep. All righty.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.